All right, Highway 54, everybody. We live.
We are live.
Oh, yeah.
We
We're
are
talking
live.
about
What's up?
shrooms and stuff, and
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's a happy holiday. It's the holidays now.
Yes, it is.
Is it this week or next week? Is Thanksgiving
This week coming
This
up.
week.
this week? I mean, Black Friday. Black Friday already started. We went to the mall, the outlet. It's packed right now.
Mm-hmm. But you know they're boosting up prices now too, because they know people are gonna be shopping regardless. So I'm waiting for Cyber Monday. That's my thing.
That's what I'm
Right.
gonna do. I'll look online, man. I'm
Mm.
about to be broke again here, and Rose is here too, man. So
Ooh. About that wallet. Get him. You better be about that wallet.
all right, stand by. We've got some two juicy, hot, viral stories coming out. The Smiths are back on the viral news now again. So stand by.
Like that. 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 Like that.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
Hamburger.
We're back.
What you know about that? Know about that, Coach Anthony?
Yeah, I heard about it a while ago, but
Bernie Mac. I ain't afraid of you.
Man, good old Bernie.
Gone too soon. Gone too soon.
Yes, he
Like I said, that came up on TikTok. You know, scrolling to TikTok, and Bernie Mac was up there.
has.
And he's I think that's one of the most viewed episode stand-ups of Bernie Mac. That one scene comes out, hamburger
Yeah. With the cowboy hat on.
yeah, Kid Capri, and he's wearing those jeans with the belt. Oh man, classic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Bernie Mac seeing him
Was
on
that
TV.
was that Comedy Def Jam, or was that what was that?
Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah. With Martin, right? Martin was the host.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
I wonder
Martin
why.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, how's everything doing? How's November treating you guys?
It's going good so
It's
far. It's
going-
almost over with.
Yeah.
so much
November.
to accomplish until the new year.
I know, man. It's 2024, guys, and like, what have we done the past the whole year?
My thing is this. You remember everything? The whole world was supposed to blow up in 2020 or
Mm,
2020.
Before.
2000, like,
yeah.
stop.
I know.
I'm like,
Trash.
if y'all really believe the world finna blow up, Lord have mercy.
What's up, CD Brown, Carl Anderton? Is that how you say it?
What's
Shout
up?
out, shout out to my cousin Dwayne hitting us on some. I need to ask Coach Anthony about some forex things if he knows anything about it. So we're doing a little bit of
Forex.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, we can talk about it probably offline because it's some of the things that I've been researching, but I haven't delved into.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Well, we've got these two juicy topics that we're going to talk about. That's just all over social media, TikTok.
Well, how juicy are they?
Oh,
I know, man.
Are they juicy as 2 portobello mushrooms? Or are
Man,
they
it's like,
juicy as that
You
Polish
see it in that.
that?
yeah, dang.
so
Diddy,
juicy.
you got Diddy, you got Cassie, you got Will Smith, you got Dwayne Martin, we got back at it again with Jada Pickett. So I don't know, man. I think they're playing us, but anyways, let's get into it. The topics of the day. Who should we talk about? Let's hold on. Let's go into Diddy. All right, so
Ew.
You can
Diddy,
go with Diddy.
Diddy, New York. Well, let me this happened, just updated a day ago. So one day after shocking allegations of rape and years of abuse, of Sean Diddy Combs' ex-girlfriend Cassie, the two had settled a lawsuit she filed against the rapper. Cassie, legally known as Casandra Ventura, alleged that she endured over a decade of Diddy's violent behavior, disturbed demands in a lawsuit filed Thursday in the United States District Court in the Southern District of New York. In a joint statement, Cassie and Diddy said they had resolved the claims to their mutual satisfaction. That means someone got paid.
Cassie got
Quickly.
paid, though.
Cassie got paid.
Quickly. That was quickly.
Cassie got paid.
Cassie
Yeah.
says she decided to resolve the matter amicably on terms she had some level of control over. And Diddy said he wished Cassie and their family all the best. Bitch, she got paid.
Yeah, she
got
know where
paid.
the she know where the bodies are buried.
But she can't say anything now because they settled out of court.
DNA, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, so in November this month, Cassie filed the lawsuit against the Diddy, alleging rape and abuse. Here are the key facts here. For violent behavior, that Diddy denied the allegations, claiming they completely are fabricated. Settled this month in terms. Settled in the term settlement. So here's the impact. The allegations against Diddy have significant impact on his career and reputation, but there's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff about Diddy the whole time, not just like these abuses, but also like he's bisexual and blah 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 blah. So I mean, it sparked this conversation about sexual abuse in the music industry, and he's a big part of it, both men and females.
And even his son sat there and said that Diddy is the reason why he lost his virginity at a young age.
Yeah,
an older woman. So,
and the big controversy too is Diddy is 20 years older than Cassie. They met back in 2005 when she was 19, and Diddy was 36 years old.
Oh, but don't get it twisted. The girl that he broke up with, what's her name? Was it Young Miami or whatever her name is?
yep.
How old was she?
Shoot, she's in her 20s.
Her 20s too.
Thank you. That dude don't care. He'll do a rattlesnake if you hold the head.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. And you see he ain't stayed with Laura Harvey for too long because Steve wasn't playing it.
Yeah.
But I want to feel, because I know there's stuff going out right now. It's been rumored about Diddy for a long time that he's bisexual. But he settled real quick because it wasn't just about these abuse allegations, but also, hey, bitch, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Like, if you don't settle with me, if you don't get me the money, I'm gonna tell everything.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they better make sure she has security and everything like that too. Because
Exactly.
this story is going out about
Yeah.
how protective he was of her,
Mm.
and he hanging Wale over a rail just for being around her and talking to her. So if he got you, he with you, then he's obsessed. That dude got issues.
You know what I'm saying? And then when she was dating Kid Cudi, he threatened to blow up Kid Cudi car. And the car ended up being blown up, 2 days later?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly there's stories about from their bodyguard that worked for Bad Boy about he was in the office with Diddy after Pac got killed, and then somebody came to pick up a quote unquote package that supposedly had all types of money in it. So you're like,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, one of the bodyguards was on TikTok, and he was saying like he's not sure, but the suspect thing's been happening. Like one time they were in Anaheim after a show, and there's about 15, 20 like Crip dudes like in the room of Diddy. Diddy comes out like butt naked with a towel, right? Like no drawers, no nothing. He's bending down in his luggage, showing his ass and balls and dick and everything in front of 15, 20 guys. There's no girls in this room. Security guys like, bruh.
Sounds like one of his parties. I'm sorry.
Straight men don't do that.
No, they don't.
He crooked like a roach leg. Real talk.
Because I mean, even 50 sat there and said that he would never go to one of Diddy's parties because it's nothing but men there. So why is it just men at your party?
Y'all do remember that? Y'all do remember that he was mentoring Usher when he was little after his first album, right?
Ooh,
yeah, he was.
Lord.
I'm not saying anything happened, but I'm not saying it didn't either.
Shoot, his mama said it.
Allegations.
His mama said it all.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
regulations and common sense.
My thing is why did Cassie wait this long? I mean, you're talking about 10 years, 15 years.
Oh yeah, wait till the money get up.
Cause look at who it is. This is Diddy. Yeah. Who's gonna believe her over Diddy? Nobody's gonna really believe her, to be honest with you. So she already knew, and then she already knew the statute of limitations had already gone up. So since she couldn't get him criminally, she got him, civilly. Yeah. So 10 years had been up already.
So Cassie is married, right? Of course. So the thing about that is Cassie's now husband was her trainer.
Yep.
So while she was dating or with P. Diddy at that time.
Oh wow.
I'm assuming and I'm thinking Cassie was already sharing stuff with the trainer, like things that she's seen. And of course,
saw his stuff.
Yeah.
Because like you said, he was protective of her. So anybody that had to be around her had to see some stuff and be vetted by Diddy too.
Yep. And also, I think she signed an NDA too. So,
well, you have to after that because it's out of the court, so she can't go to court and talk about it anywhere else or publicly.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So maybe the husband's like, you know what? It's time. You gotta say something. We need more money. Everybody to write a book.
All right. And then my thing is, if you are innocent, why are you selling out of court? Go to court. Prove your innocence.
In 24 hours, too. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that lets me know you got something to hide. You gave this girl $30 million.
She about to go the rounds all over the place and do podcasts.
Yeah, she ain't got to make another album.
Never again. And I still can't believe he made her shave the side of her hair off.
Yeah, that was
the ugliest thing in the world. I'm sorry, that just was not cute on her.
Isn't Cassie like half Filipino?
I think so.
Something like that.
Half Filipino, half paid.
Yeah. I mean, well, she got paid.
Yeah.
So
paid.
well, I think things keep coming out. My thing is like, if you're bisexual, it's none of our business, but it keeps coming up. So I mean, if it keeps coming up from different people, and now Cassie was about to spill the beans again, it's true. It's got to be true, but I don't really care. It's just maybe because he's P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, that he's trying to hold an image. But man, this guy is suspect.
But at the same time, we already knew about him supposedly kissing other dudes in the mud.
Exactly.
Doing all of that. But I mean, why don't you just come on out and say it? Like, yeah, man, my part is buck wild. Yeah. We did whatever, which also goes back to, I'm not trying to be messy or nothing like that. I'm just telling you what I was told about some of the Dwayne Wade parties or the exact same way Diddy parties.
That's a good segue too.
I'm just saying.
I heard the same thing, and even the thing with Kim Porter came out saying that Diddy tried to beat on her and to keep him from beating on her. She took the ice pick and slashed his wrist. That's why he got a long scar on his wrist where she cut an artery.
But you also know about how when she had her son, or Al B. Shore, how he threatened him too.
Ooh.
Even though them two weren't together.
Oh, that's wow. What I'm
saying. So if I'm not with you, I'm still with you. You don't go to nobody else, but I can do whatever. Which is a trash mentality in itself.
Right.
So allegations again, just little allegations, not a truth. Right. Cassie also alleged that Diddy forced her to engage in sex acts with male prostitutes.
So he was pimping her out.
On top of the violent behavior. So yeah, you know what? You know how it is when celebrities, whether NFL, pro sports, singers, actors, when they can get anything they want, usually girls and money and drugs and all that, their satisfaction is they yearn for more. Right. And what's the more? It's guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially from Atlanta. It's not just San Francisco, like sus. But no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They want more. Billionaires, they want more. They want, Donald Trump, he can get almost anything he wanted at the time when he was really rich. I know he's not rich anymore. He wants like pee parties and shit, with Russian prostitutes.
He should have got a better barber.
Yeah. He's bald. You gotta let that go.
I'm saying. But my thing is just be careful who you mess with, guy or girl. Just be careful who you get involved with, because it could destroy your life and your livelihood.
Yeah, but the thing is, all the stuff coming out is because people catching them.
Yeah.
Or they want to be caught. I don't know.
Right.
It might be the thrill of it. The fact that you think about it, not to put them in the same category as serial killers, but some serial killers would actually taunt the police just because they want that attention. Some people sexually do stupid stuff because they know it's quote unquote still taboo, or that they want some type of satisfaction, and then they try to up it each time. And no matter what you do, you're not going to get that quote unquote high that you had previously. And think about it. You got dudes that commit suicide and then they're masturbating at the same time. You know what I mean? So, and then they get to that point to where, oh, this is amazing and great. Next thing you know, they woke up dead the next day for doing something stupid. So they were coming and going at the same time. I mean, it's like, it goes back.
I heard what you said.
I had to laugh, but I mean, but there's certain things that people do sexually that you like, hey, bro, really?
Yeah.
What everybody else, the normal person be like, no, what you ain't gonna do is bring no goat in here and a ceiling fan blade. It ain't happening. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
A cellophane blade.
Ceiling fan.
Get a cellophane blade. No, we're not doing that. No,
Oh,
sorry. Call me boring, but no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
No cellophane blade ain't happening.
Yeah.
Not my house.
I also think just a sign of the times, social networking, everything's like all the information, all the scenes, all the porn, all the girls, all the guys, they're in your face 24/7. You can look it up. You can jack off to midgets. You can jack off to people being choked. You can jack off to there's bestiality. Like what the fuck? There's just too much information out there.
Yeah.
At your fingertips that they fantasize about the craziest things.
Right.
And how do you keep that from the children?
Exactly.
They got access too.
Yeah. So these are P. Diddy and Puffy and where we talk about Will Smith, they're all Gen X. So we're like in between of no technology, and now the new AI era where everything's being automated and all that. So I don't know. And these are big celebrities. These at one time can get anybody they want. And I mean, till this day, R. Kelly, things happen like that, man.
And I still don't think he should be the only one locked up because he didn't do this by himself. Come on.
Yeah.
The parents.
He couldn't. The parents and then his quote unquote handlers. You can't tell me that he had no young girl up in there and some dude that was quote unquote his road manager or security didn't know that they was going up in there. Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. Did you watch the movie Almost Famous? Bruh. Almost Famous? No? Who's the director of Jerry Maguire?
Shit.
Talking about?
No.
James Cameron.
Oh wow. Really?
Right? Not Titanic, the other guy. Anyways, Almost Famous was a biography of this guy, the director of his time in San Diego, with rock and roll icons at the time. And he was a writer for what's it called? Not rock and roll, the Rolling Stone. Yeah, he wrote, and he was like 15 years old, and he disguised his voice to get commission to go on these road trips with these bands. But anyways, the groupies, if you paid attention at the time, 60s, 70s, how old were the groupies?
12, 13.
12, 13, 14.
15, 16, 17, well, whatever it is. They were barely
old enough to get out of the house.
Underage. 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s rock and roll.
Isn't that how Elvis got his daughter? I mean, she was like 12 for 14, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not Elvis' daughter, Elvis' wife.
Okay. So my thing is, why are these rock and roll celebrities and stars not getting the heat that R. Kelly is getting? Or,
excuse me, not to burst anybody's bubble, but didn't Woody Allen marry his stepdaughter?
Exactly.
Just a thought.
Adopted
Depends
daughter.
on how you respond to it, because he responded to it very quickly and just kind of like say nothing. Just let it ride, and that's what y'all want to think. I did it.
And
So
it was
gonna check
it.
Right.
Yeah.
It used to be a religious show that was on TV. This man was a pastor. He had a wife and I think 4 kids, and he was messing around with young girls. Seventh Heaven, I think that's the name of the show. I think that's the name of it. But he was messing with young girls back in the day. He told the truth a couple years ago. And if it happened to him at all, he's still free walking around.
Wanging and everything.
That's right. Seventh Heaven. That's right. He was violating. He was violating. That's right.
See?
And it wasn't much talk about it. But then at the same time, if you want to get nasty and talk about all types of violations, whether it's people underage or not, Charlie Sheen's still out there. And he knew he had HIV and was doing whatever.
Hell yeah.
If that's not attempted murder, I don't know what is.
And he trying to no.
So underage / the sexual revolution, bisexuality. It's been around for a long time.
Yes,
White people been doing it all the time till this day. But let a minority brown black person gets caught or wind of it. Oh my God! Now it's the hot topic of TikTok and Instagram.
But on the real, I can't front though. Born in the 70s, growing up in the 80s, if somebody was gay, then that was looked upon so horribly. So I understand why a lot of people didn't come out the closet. It makes sense to me because they felt that they couldn't be themselves. But then again, at the same time, if you're living in your truth, you can't really dwell on what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, that's the mature and quote unquote politically correct thing to do for yourself, but it's easier said than done. So I mean, if you're gonna be you, this goes out to Diddy. I know he's watching. So this goes out to you. If you're gonna be you, stop faking the funk. You ain't gotta lie to kick it.
Say it.
Just say do what you gotta do. If you like dudes, say you like dudes. You like women, say you like women. If you like both of them and goats with a ceiling fan blade, you do your thing, man. Chances are don't nobody care. Nobody knows where the nose goes when the doors close.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Joe Button came out. He bisexual.
You know what?
So did Wayne Brady.
Yeah, Tank.
Yeah.
Tank said, yeah, I experimented with men, but I'm not gay. Bro, you gay, bro.
That part.
Yeah, Tank said that foolishness too.
Tank, you gay. Like,
yeah, no. you gotta give fellatio twice to know if you really like it.
Yeah.
What?
Once you take it and put something in your mouth, you gay, bro. Like
that's urine. You eat a hot dog the wrong way. That's you. No, bro. No.
But Tank looked gay, so I don't know.
I ain't gonna say all of that now. Goddamn.
And it begs a whole another question of like, what does consider? How do you know?
You need a porch light on for him? Motel 6. Like Motel 6. You can leave a porch light on you for you, Tank.
Man, you're not right for that.
You don't tell the truth.
Oh, you wrong for that.
So for we know, LL Cool J's gay. He be always licking his lips and stuff. Like, bro, stop licking your lips, man.
Hey, don't get it twisted. You know he did a couple shows that was executive produced by Quincy Jones, and Quincy Jones is supposed to be bisexual too.
Bisexual too. Yeah.
Yeah. Pac said that Quincy told him some foolishness, and he was like, "No, I'm good." Quincy's a receiver.
Come on,
man. Come on, man.
Well, this is a good segue of that industry right now. Of course, the Smiths are back into the the news again. It's viral, super viral. Hold on. All right, so Jada Smith comes up to defend her husband or partner or whatever friend about former co-star Dwayne Smith. So this is how it started before I really go into Jada Smith. Will Smith's former assistant or ex-best friend goes by the name Brother Bilal, claimed that he walked in on Smith having sex with Martin. Smith and Martin appeared on episodes of The Fresh Prince and Bel-Air and the recent Peacock remake of Bel-Air. Bilal claimed on an episode of YouTube channel Unwind with Tasha K. The episode aired on November 10th. Smith's representative said they deny all that what he said. But my thing is this guy is with celebrities all the time, and that's Will Smith's friend, but he's not a friend of Will. Does that make sense?
Used to be friends.
Like Will Smith calls him best friend, but Bilal's like, you're not my friend, bro.
Right.
So I have a clip of him actually spilling the beans, and this is where it all came out. And you let me know if he's telling the truth or not. Somebody. All right, there you go. All right, ready?
You looked at my Instagram. You see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
It explains a lot. Will Smith got small dick?
My thing is this: if it's big, if it ain't bigger than her finger,
hold on. He goes on. He goes on. Here.
Saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg, and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do.
What the hell?
Private jet. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
It's who needs enemies when they got friends like you.
So I can tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Somebody told me I made enough pictures in the book.
Hmm.
Pictures in the book and your name is in the book. I'm just like, you're doing some real. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. I'm not gonna say they probably been in after nice, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in. Who just walked in? Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is a hurry up and weight gain. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, you need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where is this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find him. Like, this is not like him, right? So I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and have anal sex with Will.
Boom.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murdered.
Dang, he said murdered. How do you murder someone from the back?
Okay.
Well, you can't murder them with the
Pinky toe.
pinky toe.
No, it was Dwayne that was murdering Will Smith.
Right.
I know, but you said how does somebody get murdered? I mean,
My God.
What's Dwayne's ex-wife's name again from Martin?
Tisha Campbell.
Yeah,
Gina
there was
from Martin.
Yeah, Gina. She was a couple of podcasts and interviews talking about the split up with Dwayne and the reason why. And she was hinting at this very thing, that they had a relationship, that Dwayne wanted to do extra shit, and Gina was like, "Fuck this shit! Like we ain't doing this."
Right.
But she wasn't saying it because of how big Will Smith is and Jada and all that. So I feel like he's in the know that they've been doing, and they're Scientologists too. I don't know if that's relevant, but they do stuff like that,
right?
Extra shit.
Yeah, well, for many years it's been rumored that they were like swingers or something like that, allegedly. I mean, it was like everywhere that they would always say that about Will and Jada.
Right.
And and I don't care. I know people be playing good parts and stuff, but in 6 Degrees of Separation, Will was yeah.
That movie was dope, but damn.
Yeah, he was getting it. He played that role like
a little too good.
Yeah, he did. He played that role like he did that before.
Yeah, and then they trying to say that Will, when Will and Jada first got married, Jada was the one that wanted an open relationship, and the only reason Will went along with it was because he loved Jada. I don't give a damn. If I'm not into that, I'm not finna be like, okay, we can have an open relationship. We can have sex with anybody we want. I'm not doing that.
You don't know peppermint patties either?
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't think they know what a peppermint patty is, but it's okay. All right, let me turn off.
So my thing is, why is Bilal saying this stuff right now? What's the catch? What's his end goal here?
I don't know, because he hasn't asked for no money, no nothing. So I don't know why he's doing it.
You writing a book?
That could be it. He could be writing a book.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's the reason why it came out is because he was writing that book, and he's trying to sell that book probably too. He's supposed to be writing a book, and he said that he didn't sign no non-disclosure or anything like that, so he can say what he want to say. Ooh. And then if you've ever watched I think it was a Breakfast Club interview, maybe he did. It was some interview that he did, and he was talking about, he can say what he want to say because he hasn't signed anything. He was like, and he knows like the inside scoop, like other people are speculating, but he said he knows exactly what happened.
Well, he knows.
I mean, if you look at him, I mean, he looked like he sugar truck or something. And the way he was talking sometimes, he act like, I mean, I don't know. But anyway, if it was me personally, I think that, he probably might have had something going on with Will or somebody, and he's like trying to expose him or, whatever. It just don't make any sense. Like, why would you do this now? Why would you come out with this now?
Because it's ex-lover.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, it's weird. It's weird. A real man ain't gonna come out with some stuff like that. It's just given all kinds of Gary with the T.
Yeah. And then Jada coming out with a book now. I mean, when Jada came out with her book, now you want to come out with yours? Like, what the hell?
And then Jada came back on the Breakfast Club last week to say that he's under investigation or something like that, or that they're looking to do a lawsuit, and this does not make any sense and all this stuff. We mean it don't make any sense. Jada, you was just out there like the week before, spilling the beans on everything. Now somebody else is spilling the beans and you're talking about it doesn't make any sense. She wrote her husband all the way under the bus.
Nobody else can do that. Only she can do that.
Right.
What does that tell you about her character?
And he couldn't stand Jada. He couldn't stand Jada because he told everybody, he was just like, we'll change once he got with Jada or whatever. And I'm like, why did he just stop hitting you or something? I don't know. So,
damn.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
On the playground where he spent most of his days.
Like,
all right.
I mean, but you can tell Will ain't the same as he used to be before he married Jada. You can tell. He's not the same. He's always angry. And then
with a lip after that murder scene.
Yeah, and then after and then when he smiles, you can tell his smile is fake as hell.
I want to say
I heard that, Carla.
Jada's fault. Jada says, okay, you got a small dick. We about to do all kinds of freaky shit. I want to make you do this shit. I want to make you do with a guy. You're going to do with a girl. You're going to like it in the butt.
She can't make him do that.
Yeah, you can't whip the woman.
She can't make him do that.
Jada, back in the day, Jada was hot back then. Everybody wanted Jada.
I don't know about all that.
Jada,
to be honest with you, in Hollywood, she wasn't the baddest thing out there. Sorry. Her best movie was Low Down Dirty Shame, and she was still in second place to Sally Richardson.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
No, she was in the Inkwell?
Yeah, second place is still the first loser. I'm just saying.
What he said. Okay.
Sarah's like, she's hot. Yeah.
She's hot.
She even had her own show on Lifetime that flopped.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know. Like if you get a virgin and you make someone do it in the butt, you know what I'm saying?
Where's this going? What in the hell?
I'm saying Jada made him do it in the butt. And that's what
I don't think she made him. I think his rubber bands was already busted.
Ooh.
Oops. Was that bad?
And because he got a small dick, he has to do other stuff to to excite himself. And then he got into that Scientology shit. That's a whole nother cult following right there.
I like how you're piecing this all together.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And he's talking about he's not a Scientologist. Stop lying.
Yeah, dude. Did I tell you Scientologists? They're right on Hollywood Boulevard recruiting.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
yep. It's a big ass, tall, Gothic building. What the hell is going on? Look like a bookstore inside.
that's right. Because Tiffany Haddish, she was in the
yeah. But I think like they need to come out. Like, yeah, I'm bisexual, and then we're done. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. And we're done because it's kind of open now. Will Smith will still be Will Smith, even though he's bisexual. We all know that like Prince is bisexual, but he's Prince. So what do you say?
I know somebody called Prince bisexual one time. They said that he completely flipped. I was like, damn. Like, oh.
Yeah, who completely flipped? I missed that part.
Prince, because somebody called him bisexual a long time ago. And he said, I'm not bisexual, I'm not gay, I'm straight. I was like,
straight what?
Straight what?
Straight what?
You're like, all right, Prince. but you still said it though with your little self.
Straight androgynous.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. I don't know too many men that straight that wear 3-inch heels.
Yeah, exactly. And shows their bare ass to the whole audience.
That's funny.
Man law violation. You don't show ass out jeans. No,
he like 4'11".
That shit was funny as hell to me.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Well,
versus blouses.
You know what?
But I think we were saying this like celebrities, people who grew up in the business or have access to everything, money, girls, guys, movies, celebrity, they're not excited about the normal stuff. So they have to go outside of that.
You mean people that grew up? You said people that grew up with the money and stuff?
Well, not just grew up, but also become popular, like Will Smith and Puff Daddy and all that.
Not necessarily. Look at Shamar and Andrew C. Caldwell. I don't think
it's true. Shamar went around kissing every woman he met in the mouth.
Shamar's a boy that's shaped like an S.
You know what?
You know what?
I gonna say shaped like an S.
He is. Y'all don't know the little guy with the green hair. Y'all got to. Shamar is. Shamar to know who he is because obviously.
That don't even sound right. That's
you talking about the other Shamar?
Yeah.
No, it's more like a no.
And he always got a man too.
No.
He like you better have that all period.
I want to push him down a flight of stairs.
Push him.
Maybe that'll straighten his back up. I'm just saying.
I would send y'all some clips of Shamar, and y'all gonna be like, "Ooh."
Divine, hey Divine, welcome back to the show.
He's so cocky.
But yeah, but going back to that, so celebrities, rich people, they it takes a lot for them to get it up, I guess, to be excited. And so what do they turn to, man? That's outside of the normal whatever, right?
Right.
Men, not just regular men, like strong.
But isn't word on the street in Hollywood that you have to do something besides like, maybe a blood sacrifice or have
Illuminati
that's
type stuff.
I don't know.
Put on a dress. Yep.
Yeah, they said how they emasculate black men,
black comedians, and black men, like Dave Chappelle and what's his name, the Blade guy.
Dave wasn't having it.
Nope.
Dave wasn't having it.
Yeah, Dave was telling the truth. He's like, fuck this shit. $200 million. You want me to do some gay shit? No, I'm out. I'm going back to Africa. I'm going to Africa.
Griffin too. He's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. You just like go back to Africa.
and then Cat Williams, he talk about it all the time. Cat Williams be like, I know that I'm the person that they don't want to hear speak, so they try to do everything they can to shut me up. But as long as I'm got breath in my body, I'm gonna speak it. So
Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle escaped that shit. Yeah, he tried to tell everybody like, I ain't playing with that shit, and he was gone for 10 years. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then 10 years blew over, and now he's on his own terms, doing what he wants. He can go up to any fucking show, but unfortunately, he's the lucky one, and everybody else is caught up in this whole mix of like, you know. You know, Dave Chappelle married a Filipina.
I saw her.
He like lumpia.
I can't hear the bug snoring, can you?
He like some lumpia and adobo. That's Dave Chappelle, bro.
Oh yeah, because he married a Filipino.
Yeah, he did. Straight up Filipino. Living in Ohio.
Yep.
Golly.
They asked Dave Chappelle, why do you live in Ohio? Because there's nobody around.
Okay. I mean, I don't want a bunch of neighbors.
Yeah, I'm a small town. Small town knows me, but it don't bother me. I'm on a ranch. Yeah.
I don't blame you. Protect your peace and your quiet shit.
You said Boondocks episode about Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, because when Tyler Perry really didn't want that one to be released.
Yeah.
The same one about the same one about BET too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, I don't. It's nothing. Not shocking. It's they keep denying it.
Right.
No.
Yep.
If all these people keep saying you do it in the butt, then there's most likely.
Hershey Highway.
Fess up, Will Smith, Dwayne.
Right.
What do you do behind closed doors? Does it really matter?
No, it doesn't matter to us.
Does what really matter?
What they do behind closed doors?
It doesn't. That's the thing. Is like I feel like the guy Sugar Train that came out. I don't think that he should have like what's your angle behind it? You know what I mean? So I don't know. People gonna start showing up missing something.
Well, it worked. We talking about them still. My thing is, I'm reading the facts about P. Diddy. He's worth $900 million. From what?
Oh well, he owns. He has several
Ciroc
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yep.
He has.
P. Diddy is going down. He's going down.
Think about it. He got enough money to where DC gonna tell him stop playing the Joker for Halloween.
That part.
What kind of crap is that?
Listen though, but I'm saying if Bill Cosby can be taken down, damn it, Diddy can be taken down. I don't think he's not untouchable. He's not untouchable.
He's not untouchable, but
he feel like it though.
His day is coming though, for real.
Take that.
Take one of them little long haired girls to go against him. I mean, they can't.
It's gonna take that right female that don't give a shit about life. Ain't gonna take his ass down.
And I think it might be one of his kids that made.
No, it's gonna be a guy that's gonna take him down.
Yeah, one of his children. Shit.
Big yikes.
It's gonna be Quincy. It's gonna be the light skinned one.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be that's his stepson. I'll be Sure's son, but you know.
It's gonna be the dark skinned son that
but y'all saw how like everybody. I don't know if y'all talked about it already because I was asleep. But y'all, I don't know if y'all saw that. You know, everybody in Def Jam is pretty much dead.
Yeah,
it started off.
Oh wow.
Everybody almost.
I mean, Bad Boy. I'm sorry, Bad Boy is dead.
What?
Like Andre Harrell, Kim Porter, Biggie. The only one that's still around really is Al B. Sure.
Yeah.
And you know that Al B. Sure.
When the last time you heard a song by Father MC?
Hello.
I think Puff Daddy is gonna be done in by E.J. Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what?
He about to get that boy because he can. He big. He's strong.
Right.
Well, he long and got it going on.
Hell yeah. He probably got a whale dick.
That's something I don't want to
y'all
do.
imagine that,
I'm looking at EJ right now. He's a tall motherfucker. EJ tall.
Allegedly. Yeah, he was messing with Usher.
Oh yeah. Diddy was.
That's what they were. Yeah, it was a rumor out there about him and Usher because I mean, I heard he got like them chicken pox down there.
I doubt that one. The way his mama cut up about him, I doubt that one very seriously.
Who, Usher?
Yeah, I believe Usher mama would have killed Diddy.
His legs be, moving real smooth when he be dancing, so he gotta be a little loose.
Oh, so you mesmerized?
Man, look. Man, I just
allegedly.
But it's just a lot of this stuff is just crazy. Like living your truth already.
Yeah.
Even though we don't give a shit, still
I
living.
don't really think that they should have to live. I really don't think that what goes on in their bedroom should matter in the public eye. Like he is. I think somebody said Will must have done Illuminati wrong or something like that for him to be going through all these things that he's going through this year. And especially like with the slap and all that stuff, for the last, couple of years, it seems like thing after thing after thing is coming out about him.
And divine eye, what you said is completely true. You can't take away contribution to music. But my thing is, why is somebody's personal business out there? I don't really quite understand it. I know in the public eye, when you become quote unquote a celebrity, your first thing you don't have anymore is privacy. But at the same time, you need to guard that with your circle about certain things that you think might be quote unquote passe to other people. You need to protect that. And but at the same time, if you're gonna be yourself, come out and be full-fledged. Don't be hiding behind nothing. Be you. Work your jelly, man.
You got to be a strong person to. I mean, for real, to actually go back out in public after all those allegations and stuff like that.
I think with Will Smith, we're talking about privacy. It's Jada and Will. They're the doers of their own demise, where they're just letting out too much information. They're sharing too much stuff, right? With Puffy, it's a privacy issue because, not privacy, but he's been doing stuff to people, and people are too scared to say shit. For example, there was a rumor about Chris Brown, like, hey man, people up there trying to turn me gay, like fuck that shit. Usher, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's the problem.
Where they were talking about his lavish parties and stuff like that, like all this weird stuff that go on at the lavish parties. People walk by air be smelling like doo-doo and stuff. I don't know.
That's the problem, where Puff Daddy is trying to turn people or force people to do something they don't want to. Exactly. Will Smith is doing behind closed doors, but someone leaking it, or Jada leaking it and telling their whole story. Right. That's them telling everybody else, and we're all talking about it now.
Exactly.
That's it. So two different stories about the same things, but Puff Daddy has had allegations and allegations and allegations, and you're talking about rappers and R&B, like they're hard, like they are very popular right now, or was going to be popular.
That's what I got an issue with. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not a gay man. I know gay people. Right. Me personally, I just run my race. It ain't my business.
Right.
Straight up. If you want to sit there and not tell your truth, that's completely on you. But any decision you make, take everything that comes along with it. If you want to speak your truth, take everything that comes along with it. There are people out there who don't agree with your lifestyle, and they're going to let you know, because there's a whole bunch of keyboard gangsters out there. All I'm saying is, if you make a decision, stick with that decision. Don't be indecisive. Stick with your decision and take everything that comes along with it. There's people out there that's going to be dogging you and doing whatever. If you let them dictate what you're going to do, you're going to have the problem, not them, because they put their energy on you.
Yeah.
Living your truth. Do your thing. Work your jelly, man. If that's what you want, Diddy, if you want to walk around and
work your what?
But do what you want to do.
Work your jelly.
Work jelly. I mean,
work your jelly beans. Your jelly beans, that fupa we all got at our age.
KY jelly, like, oh,
that's what it means. Your food party, everybody got. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Work your jelly, man. Do your damn thing. But don't sit back and be trying to throw a rock and hide your hands at somebody else. But then at the same time, people got all types of evidence about you doing radicalness in your parties. No, live your truth. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Or completely take the mask off. That's all I'm saying. Completely take the mask off. Do you?
Yeah. And then they were talking about how Diddy. They haven't debunked that theory about him being what's his name? Tupac, putting a hit on Tupac. They were saying that too. That's what I'm saying. All these things is coming out about Diddy. Some of this stuff is gonna be gotta be a little bit true, even like Kim Porter, right before she died, how he, she was about to do a tell-all book and she mysteriously dies.
Bottom line, all your haters ain't wrong.
Right.
All of them ain't wrong. All of them might be, but not all of them.
I think there was a hit on Tupac, in my theory, and Puff Daddy knew about that shit, that he about to tell something.
They said he called the hit.
Called him. Yeah, I believe it.
That's what we said earlier about somebody was up in there when he supposedly.
Because you remember, there is a video out there interviewing Tupac before he was Tupac, and he went to a Juilliard school.
Yep.
He went to Baltimore School of Arts.
Yeah, he was a dancer, actor, singer. So the Tupac that you saw in that interview is not the Tupac that we know now, and he's popular of.
He wasn't gangster like that.
Yeah, I'm not taking away from his verses and his rap and his persona, but it is an act, bro.
And real talk, for those that don't know, those that aren't from Maryland, you're not considered an artist in any shape or fashion unless you were in the cafeteria doing a beatbox or banging on the table or hitting the table leg with a spoon or something like that, doing go-go. Yeah, so Tupac had to do all that too.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have been considered an artist. Yeah.
Yes.
He had to be nasty with a cowbell. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Oh.
He was and seen, and he became that character for the longest time until he passed away.
Yeah, he had to hit the cowbell in the cafeteria.
Yeah. It's a whole industry, bro. It's that whole industry.
Because my baby was a beatbox champion.
I play 5 instruments. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to brag. I play 5 instruments. Half empty glass of water, the spoons, the cowbell. I'm a beast with a triangle, and I'm kind of there with a kazoo, but I'm reading up on sheet music on the kazoo. I'll make it happen. You pick up the pieces on more.
Yeah,
I just play the recorder. That's all.
Pick up the pieces.
Hail Mary,
your head, Chief. You bobbing your head, Chief.
I just wish y'all just stuff would just go away already. God, no, go away.
You know what? It's like something every week. Like, what's going to happen tomorrow? That's how things. It's like what's going to happen tomorrow? It's trending. It's hot, and they got something on top of something on top of something. Even Kimora Simmons came out about Cassie and said that about Puff Daddy and Cassie. There's so many people that's coming out and that's corroborating the story and saying that
defending Cassie.
I'm waiting for somebody to bring the ruckus to Corey Holcomb for all the stuff that he was saying about Leslie Jones, which was wronger than 2 left shoes, but that's just me.
Yeah, Corey wrong for that. He wrong.
He doesn't do anything.
Huh?
Like Leslie Jones from Saturday Night Live. Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
He dogged her out because she talked about how she can't find a man to satisfy her or whatever, and he went in on her, and him and his little cohorts, so to say, was going in on her or whatever. I mean, it's like, dude, really?
Yeah, she didn't deserve that.
All he do is just talk about people. I mean, what is he contributing to?
He's always
to the culture?
dogging out black female comedians.
Corey Holcomb is goofy, man.
Yeah, he's dogging he dogged out Tiffany Haddish, dogged out Leslie Jones.
He dogged out Just with the Mess whenever he got a chance. I'm like, dude, all you do is just sit back on your podcast and talk about people.
Right.
Let's talk about the skeletons in your closet.
I feel like black women comedians need to be protected, just like the black women in America. It's like we're one of the most disrespected people. Women in comedy, the same thing. And you got him It's not many other guys do, but he's really, really on black female comedians.
And he said a damn thing about what's going on with Diddy or anybody else. He didn't say shit about Will Smith or none of them cats. He quick to dog out a female. Dude, you trash.
And then me, me as a black female comedian, when you come into this game, and because I was trying to talk to a young lady that wanted my help. I said, I'm new in comedy. I said, but I'm going to give you what I know. If anybody propositions you to get on stage by having sex with them, that's not the stage you want to get on. Don't sit up there and get a reputation for sleeping around with other comedians. Get on these stages based off of your talent, your funny. If somebody don't want you on their stage, go build your own. Go to these open mics, get your career started, but don't ever on this side of heaven have sex with a promoter, a club owner, or another comedian because they say, well, if you sleep with me, you can get on my stage.
Especially if they got a pinky toe.
That's the same. You think about it, that's the same thing as far as the casting couch in Hollywood. It's the exact same thing.
There you go.
Yeah, Mrs. Maisel talked about that as well.
Yeah.
Right. It's on Amazon. So yeah, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I'll say check that out.
Right.
Well, it's an old tale of Hollywood and celebrity and rock and roll. Things like that happen all the time. But when you're hungry, when you have, I gotta pay bills. I'm tired of eating spam. Well, I'm never tired of eating spam, but tired of eating spam and ramen. I mean, you're like,
that's an Asian thing. You wouldn't understand it.
No, I'm saying.
He said, look, spam in the black community is kind of looked upon, but when you get that spam and rice overseas, it's different.
No, that's not what I meant. Spam is a treat. Literally, we had treat, which was a knockoff of spam. We was that home. Yes, we had treat. We didn't have spam. No.
I think at the end of the day, all these stories coming out, it's been told. They've been telling us all the time. It's ruthless and stuff, or make people and in power are trying to make these young artists, up and comers, trying to be who they're not. Like you said, it used to be the old story about guys making girls, up and comers, trying to get them into a celebrity status. If you don't do this for me, but on the flip side, rap and men, R&B singers, whatever, it's happening with guys too, and it's coming out. No pun intended. No pun intended.
Will Smith. So Floyd, you met Will Smith. You were in his bubble or whatever. Did you smell anything?
Oh,
you know what?
I'm weak.
You know what? That's a lot.
I was just asking. That's all.
That's hilarious. That's
you
fucking funny.
You DJ formed it.
That's funny.
Somebody get that man.
Oh yeah, that is right. I did DJ for him.
Right. I got one question. Did his walk by air stink?
Oh man, he was. What's a movie called? Legends.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, he came over to Japan and talked about.
Yes, dude.
But honestly, bruh, like if you told me, hey Floyd, you want to come to my room? Like, fuck yeah, let's go.
What? Wait, what?
But I didn't know he's gay.
What?
No, he didn't do that. I wasn't that close.
You went
at the time. Now, what I'm saying is, at the time, if he said, "Hey, bruh, you want to come back to my room?" because he is Will Smith, I would go. But if I knew that he was bisexual, like, nah, bruh, I'm good.
Stranger danger, damn.
Sure, yeah. He came over from the embassy in a Black Hawk.
That's a GOAT ceiling fan moment.
That's what they call him, in the Black Hawk.
He was in the Black Hawk. He said you wanna ride to Yakota with the Black Hawk.
I wouldn't go in a room with Will Smith. Ain't no way in hell.
That's a GOAT ceiling fan moment.
Shut up.
Oh, Will Smith's children, they messed up, bro.
About whose children? Will's children and Diddy's children.
Yeah.
Jack
They out there. They bad like I'm gonna say it. They bad like little Boosie's kids. I said,
yeah, man. But you look at Jaden and look at Jaden and look at Willow. Both of them look like
I think Devon. We don't care if he's bi. I think what's happening is that
I really don't.
They're saying they're denying it, but on Will Smith's side and on Puffy's side, he is getting people in awkward and uncomfortable positions.
And a lot of guys say that. Even 50 Cent said something about that, didn't he?
On the real,
he's not going
on the real Divine, on the real Divine, you can be whatever you want to be. But when you force your likings and what you want to do on somebody else, that's a violation.
That's a problem.
You don't do that. If you want to run out in traffic, that's cool. But don't try to hold my hand and pull me out in traffic too. It don't work like that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Exactly. I mean, even like I said, even Diddy's son, the dark skinned one, he sat up there and said at one of his dad's parties he was touched and his daddy knew about it. He even encouraged it.
He probably was like, "How did it feel?"
So,
how does it feel?
I'm so sad.
Hail Mary.
But
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? And he was like, that's why he decided not to follow in his daddy's footsteps when it come to women, because he said his dad don't respect women. His daddy don't. And he said he see that. And that's not how he wants to be. He wants to be different from his dad.
Well, in the words of the poet Tupac, he had a song called "If My Homie Calls," and it says, "Ever since you was a pee-wee, down on my knee with a wee-wee."
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
When he's probably saying what I'd like to think he's saying, I know you since you were a knee-high cricket. Ever since you were young, we've engaged in fellatio. Look it up. It's my homie call.
We can just say a screen floor. I mean,
ever since we were young, we've engaged in fellatio, bruh. Suspect.
Yeah, all the suspect.
They got my head hurt.
I mean, he does like weird stuff too when it comes to like young girls. He messes with young girls. He was messing with Lori Harvey. That was his son's girlfriend. That was King's girlfriend. King and Lori were in a relationship, and then she ended up in a relationship with the dad. And then when they asked him about how he felt about if his daughters would date a much older man or whatever, he was like, "Well, we've talked about things and blah 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 blah." You answered the damn question. He never did.
Exactly. I wouldn't have never let my daughter be with somebody that's 50, almost my age. I wouldn't have never ever. Nope.
I would tell him straight up, I got a 45 and a shovel. What you want, my daughter? I got a 45 and a shovel. What's happening? And a whole bunch of land that won't nobody find you. You be somewhere stinking.
Never. Exactly. They'll never find nobody.
All right.
Somewhere stinking.
Well, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, keep yourself private. We really don't care.
Late for all of that.
Keep it private.
And my thing is, just because you're in the public eye, don't mean the public got to see everything.
Puffy, Puff Daddy, stop it. Stop getting these young guys trying to do your bidding. And these young girls try to do your bidding. I don't care how much money you have.
And if we're gonna put it out there, let's just say the same thing to Birdman too.
Oh yeah, that's your legacy.
Lil Wayne.
Not just Lil Wayne.
That's another podcast, right there.
All of them cats, all of them dudes that want to sign to Cash Money or whatever, they all gotta either kiss him or let him run through them like shit through a goose.
Hell no.
It is what it is.
All green and everything.
I said what I said.
I know, man.
How about corn through a human?
You said corn through a what?
Through a human.
Corn through a human.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Emotional, damn it.
The hell?
Enjoy never die.
All I'm gonna say is, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be in entertainment and you know you're talented, don't let nobody convince you that you got to do anything immoral just to make it. You don't have to.
You're gonna be walking around with stretch marks around your mouth or your booty hole.
You're about to be in a book. All right. Well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure they'll come back with more stories, and someone's gonna be. They're rich anyways. Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care.
You
Make
want
money.
what
All
you
right. About that wallet, we got some financial tips for us today.
Yeah, I always got tips.
All right, hold on. So these are different kind of tips, right?
Just a tip.
You know what? Somebody go to sleep tonight.
Let him talk.
Talk your shit, coach.
No mic, bro.
You muted.
That's
All right,
Illuminati.
now I'm good, I'm good. I was just saying, just a quick tip for the holidays. So just to make sure, because we're talking about like my show is all about financial habits, and having those habits is one of the things that being vigilant during the holidays. Holiday shopping is just around the corner. If you haven't started shopping yet, please start today. Some of those deals are still going on, even though they started last week. So you could have missed out on some awesome deals just from last week because right now they kind of raising the prices up. I know this because I used to work retail for 7 years, and it happens every year. People just think that they're getting a better deal on Black Friday, but ultimately you're getting the crappy stuff that they mark really low because it's already crappy
Right.
on Black Friday. So if you really want to get the good stuff, you should have started pretty much just last week. But it's okay. Start this week. Start a couple days before Thanksgiving. Make sure you get the products that you need. But also, when you're doing that, make sure that you are putting stuff in your trunk where nobody can really see it. Make sure you have like a dark cover. If you have like a SUV or something like that, and they don't come with those covers because you have to pay extra for it, like an additional $100. Make sure you get one of those black covers just to throw over your products and stuff like that, so it doesn't look like you have anything in your vehicle. Again, if you plan on just going straight to the store and straight home, make sure it's okay to have those items out and about. But even at the stoplight, make sure you lock your vehicle. When you go to park for any reason, there's actually something called like a slide crime, where the person would slide into the passenger side of your car and actually try to steal your products or steal your purse, or in my case, they'll try to steal my wallet. But they slide in. So I make sure that I only unlock the driver's side. Even when you're getting in your vehicle, look around your car first. Just do a quick circle around. It only take a couple seconds. Make sure nobody's around there. Only unlock your driver's side vehicle. If you got kids, make sure the kids get in first, or unlock your car yourself. After you do that 360, look around, be vigilant, put your kids in, then get inside. And also, when you have those cars with the push buttons to unlock your individual doors, you can program those in your central console to only unlock the driver's side if you wanted to, and don't unlock all the doors at one time when you press that button. So you make sure that you set those up. Yes, at the gas station, yes, this stuff happens. So make sure that you are staying vigilant. Even if it's not even the holidays, make sure that you actually lock your car when you get out your vehicle. I mean, I know for me, I look at that gas station number at least 6 times if I had to go inside. I was like, all right, cool, I'm at number 2. All right, I take 2 steps back after I close the door. All right, yeah, I think I'm at number 2. Then I go back to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm at number 2. Go inside the gas station, be like, what gas station? Yeah, I'm at pump number 2. Go up to the front. I was like, yeah, my car's over there. He was like, yeah, it's pump number 2. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's the one. Like, it's so bad with these numbers. You just want to make sure you don't pay other people's gas. Okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's someone not really paying attention. Like, bitch, I know this is not my gas.
But to Unique and Anthony, always remember number 2.
You know what? And that's just the tip.
They're both more tip.
Right.
Yeah, just a tip.
Just a little tip.
We thank you for the tip, Anthony.
Oh yeah, glad you enjoyed it.
Get in where you
You
fit.
said glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, get in where you fit in.
Yeah, but that's totally true. Not so much in my area, but yeah, man, people are shopping now. I mean, I was out there this today. Man, I don't know about you, but the economy is good because everybody was shopping. It was unusually packed. Like, it was like the Nike store outlet. It was like,
even though
April.
people keep saying they thinking that the market's going to drop, but it's hard to say it's going to drop when everybody's out there shopping. We spent over $210 billion last year, and it's looking to top that this year.
Yeah.
So, they talk about like what recession? Everybody's looking for a deal. So
I'm looking to beat how much I spent last year as far as like getting lower.
Wait till them income tax kick in. Watch what happens. Somebody out there gonna buy a Tiger.
A Louis Vuitton toilet.
Yes.
I wish I could file income taxes. Shit.
Some zebra.
I always owe, so I'm okay.
Giraffe burgers.
Well, yes, they always say in the military, situational awareness, man. Look around, pulling out money, going shopping. Yeah, always look around. If there's people around your car area, like, no, I'm not going in right now. Like,
Right. Oh, and I know I said just a tip, but if you think about it, for those of you who are looking for like holiday decorations, just go to the thrift store. I've seen so many wreaths. So many like little Christmas trees. Oh, I'm gonna show you my trees.
Or my basement.
I got these.
I ain't decorating no more.
These only cost $5, but they usually like $15 at Target.
Ain't it so lovely?
No, go to the dollar. I mean, going to the dollar store too. Don't sleep on the dollar store. But no, for real, my basement. I'm so.
Yeah, look on YouTube DIY. You'd be surprised what you can come up with.
Because
trust in yourself.
I don't decorate no more or anything like that. I don't have time. I got kids.
Right.
I thought you taught some kids like they did in Lion King.
Oh, chuck them off the edge. Grow wings on the way down, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah.
All right, last segment of the day. I've got questions. Are you ready, D3?
Go ahead, baby.
Sure.
All right.
Well, my question today is super duper simple. For those that know me and you look in the background, you see that part of our man cave is dressed up in football fan stuff. I mean, my thing is, football is my favorite sport. It is what it is. That's just me. And I still leave the porch light on for the Ravens to call me just in case they need me to be on their practice squad or need me just to punch somebody in the face to get right. I mean, it is what it is. Practice squads do get paid like $250,000 a year. I'm for that life. I'm with that. So my main thing is today I was thinking about, I know my wife was an afterleet and I'm an afterleet too. That means your mind is still there as far as sports is concerned, but your body is like, let that go. Let that go, partner. So my main thing is, what is your favorite sports moment, whether you were involved or not? Me personally, I have quite a few, but I want to hear from y'all. I'm D3 and I'm all in your business because I got questions.
Mine is wrestling because I used to wrestle.
Is it wrestle or wrestling?
My coach always said wrestling. I heard other coaches call it wrestling.
Wrestling.
But yeah, so it's like watching other people when they wrestle. It's like I can see where they're going at, but it's also a lot different when you're on the mat versus being the outsider and watching it because you're not sure where they leverage, like how their body's placed, especially if you're looking at a different way and so forth. And it's actually pretty cool. Like I said, my mind is there, but my body is like, no, we're not in shape for that.
I think people underestimate the strategy behind wrestling too.
But just a tip, you got to be careful on the mat.
Whoa.
You know what? That's hilarious.
That's a good
you know, funny thing is like when I was in high school, the quick story, I was in high school and the guys that would wrestle, they would wrestle in real high heat. So what they wrestled in, no, it's not like Prince, but they would wrestle in high heat. So during practice, so all of their uniforms and everything were completely saturated with sweat and they stunk.
Yep.
So then when they end up going to state championship multiple years. So they would wear that underneath their actual tournament outfits.
Yep.
And they would psychologically psych those dudes out that they were going against because they stunk. You think about it, your senses kick in first before your physical attributes do. I can't sit back and grapple on this dude or whatever like that. If he's smelling like hot garbage, this dude smell like trash can juice. I can't do nothing with this. And they thinking about that and they get hemmed up. It was all psychological. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Right.
My favorite moment in sports, as you know, me being an athlete and running track, state championships and running an extra lap when I was the anchor in the mile relay, and people were trying to stop me. Yeah, that's one of the. I couldn't do that to save my life now. And then I tried to spin off it was a victory lap, and I was tore up. I just fell out after they.
Wow.
So that's one of my favorite sports moments for myself.
Favorite sport?
I wanted to play volleyball on a professional team, so I started out playing volleyball in middle school. But once that ball hit me in my chest, and I thought I had asthma, I said, "Fuck this! I'm not doing this." Nope. I said, "Nope, my titties mean too much to me. I'm not finna." Nope.
So you can't have balls. You can't have balls hitting your chest. You said?
Hit them
chesticles. I can't have no round balls hitting my chest.
Yeah, that's them chesticles.
Especially white balls, right? You can't have.
You know what?
Titty was like, "Welcome home."
There you go.
Reality check.
You give me some round brown balls with a little hair on, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey.
Not the white ones.
Damn, didn't see that coming.
But she didn't.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sleeping right now.
I think my favorite sports moment. I played basketball when I was younger. Baseball first, but basketball my high school years. And we had in my high school we had 2 JVs and 2 varsities. So our biggest rival, our funnest and fullest gym audience was when we were playing against each other. So I was in JV playing each other, and it wasn't me, but one of my friends, teammate, shot the winning shot. It was like 2 seconds, fourth quarter, and he hit a 3-pointer. And we know that jubilation of like, oh my God! It was against our rival too, because we were going back and forth. And I think this the camaraderie you miss when you're in high school, because all you think is school and your sport and your teams, and nothing's, we at that time we didn't have social media. We were the social media, like in face to face. And so that moment, making the last shot in basketball or making the last home run to win, man, that was like the greatest first ever moment where like, this is the best game ever, we win the winning shot and everybody's going on like a movie. Everybody going out on the basketball court, putting him over our shoulder. Like, yeah, we won.
Right.
So that made me fall in love with not just basketball, but just team sport that I miss. After high school, I didn't really play sports at all. So,
you know what? It's weird though. How somebody got questions and then they dip out. And I hear I got questions.
Right.
Oh man.
And I tell you.
Divine, you got them handles, huh?
You say you got his butt. You got the handles. Oh yeah.
Divine Eye. DJ dripping. Oh well. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully you don't eat all of the turkey.
50-year-old bladder.
Turkey slices.
I hope that you don't get all the fruitcakes.
Oh, he said he heard that.
Devon said it's called the 50-year-old bladder.
How you gonna ask questions then dip out?
Devon talked to you, yeah.
They left.
All right. Do we have any shows coming up soon about that wallet? Love some libations. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have an episode that's coming out. I just scheduled it. So if you go to about that youtube.com/about that wallet, you'll see the latest episode talking with John Inslee. And what we're talking about is how to pretty much get the blueprint for your financial freedom. What does life look like after retirement?
Yep.
Right.
So, and how to structure that accordingly starting now instead of waiting. So, that's
cool. Cash App here for our beautiful queen of comedy. This money and donation helps her to travel to Atlanta and to the comedy shows. If you be so kind and donate, that would be so awesome for our co-host here from Laugh and Libations podcast. You guys will be back next year for the show, or
we might end up starting season 5 early because we got a show on December the 7th.
Gotcha.
So we might be doing a episode actually at the club. So you never know. But y'all make sure that y'all check us out. We're gonna be at Uptown Comedy Corner December the 7th. The doors open at 10. Show starts at 10:30. Make sure that you follow me on the Money Jones Comedy YouTube channel and his Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Shaquana39. Yeah. We will be back soon, y'all.
Nice.
And hit my bio. I got some merch out, so I need y'all to support
me.
Oh, you did the merch. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, no merch, no brown balls with hair on them either.
And Anthony got the stickers.
Oh, my new stickers. Yeah.
I already got the Pampers, Devon. Him and his old dog.
I like her.
Oh my
God. That's what it is. They keep it from being chafed.
Ooh.
And I'm also working on a calendar for 2024. So
there you go.
Oh, good.
Y'all might want to check out my calendar with one out on one eye closed. I'm just saying. It's one of those.
Right. Don't hurt them. Them not ready.
They ain't ready.
They ain't ready at all.
You know how much candy you done ate this episode?
This is Halloween candy from 2013. I'd like to thank everybody who ate the last
candy corn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from across the West Coast, the East Coast, thank you guys for tuning in. Highway 54, we got a couple more shows because 2024 is just around the corner. Please do us a favor, like, subscribe, like this, share. It helps us for all our 3 shows. We're still waiting for Carla and D3 to have their own show. I know we talked about it. They're going to have theirs soon, real soon, right?
It be coming.
Yeah, we got a couple of events that we're working on, so yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yes,
but at the same time, we're contemplating on how we're gonna get to San Diego.
Dude, come on down. But also, one day, 2024, our goal is to watch our lovely queen there in a show. We'll show up one day in Atlanta, Georgia. Haven't been in a while.
We had our tickets. We were coming.
Oh
yeah, haven't been there in a while.
I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia next year. Actually,
yeah.
Wow.
I'll
be there next year, and I'm working on getting my driver's license. So.
No, sir.
Can't stop, won't stop. There you go.
I'm getting my license, y'all. So pray for me.
No.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody who tuned in, thank you so much. Again, like, subscribe, share.
Right.
I need to get the plug of Cash App.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.